anyone can do science, right? She can do science, he can do science, they can do science. And it's about opening those doors. My role here at the Science Center is creating and designing paid internship programs for high school students that allow them to learn about science, explore careers in science, and become informal educators on our museum floor.
I am a lead training educator. Part of my job responsibility is that I train whoever's doing programming on the floor, train volunteers, interns, other educators, and best practices and how we can have our guests get the most out of their experience.
I'm the lead educator here at the California Science Center. I lead a lot of the science education programs that you might see on the floor. And you'll also find me leading our science celebrations and summer camp.
I am the manager of camp and special programs. Not only do I get to plan the program and train staff, but I also get to work on lots of different curriculum that fosters a good relationship with science.
All of my programs follow 3 pillars. I call these 3 pillars the 3 C's: content knowledge, science communication, and career exploration.
So every time I'm thinking of a class, I'm thinking of how am I going to make this science concept relatable to students.
The type of education I do, informal education, it really helps to make science a bit less intimidating. It helps to kind of demystify science. The people who come here to the Science Center are able to engage with the science activities and walk away understanding that more people can do science than they think.
Like kids see themselves as scientists. For example, every morning when the kids come in, we're like, good morning, scientists, because we do want the kids to see themselves as scientists because they are.
I actually do have a photo of myself as a little girl here at the Science Center. This place definitely helps me to kind of deepen that passion for science.
My favorite part of teaching science is really seeing everyone's looks. Those aha moments
when they make connections and piece things together and finally understand a difficult concept.
And the best part is when students are like, wow, that was the coolest thing I've ever seen. So because we are introducing different types of sciences, that opens up different career paths for our students to be inspired by, and maybe they'll want to go on to college and study these things that they never thought was possible.
I just really want everybody to kind of walk away with a memorable experience. It's okay to not have all the answers right away. That's part of the fun of exploring.
My advice to young girls that want to pursue STEM is to just do it.
Don't let anybody tell you that you can't do it, because you can.
Don't be scared, be bold.
Be curious, wonder about things in order for you to find those answers or find the path to getting there.
Don't get discouraged if you run into obstacles, if you run into setbacks. It's all a part of the process.
Because in itself, they are just learning experiences.